Hello, welcome to Dream Interpretation 101. So you want to make your dreams come true. You want to dive into the subconscious psyche and find the answers to infinity? Well, alrighty then. You come to the right place. But before we dive in, we have to establish a clear basis of belief. And that belief is that our dreams are in fact messages. If they are messages, then they come from somewhere. Where do they come from? What do they mean? Well, that is a very good question. If we look to science, we will see a little bit of magic within us all. As you know, all of our brains produce chemicals. Chemicals like dopamine, melatonin, and adrenaline, for example. Nobody really knows why or how, but it is a fact. And the fact is, if you look at history and spiritual practices, you'll find a very simple explanation for all of it, and that is a inherited connection from the ethereal plane to our 3D version of ourselves, the physical. Okay, so it will require a little bit of knowledge, awareness, and appreciation for the pineal gland. That, again, will depend on your faith and your belief system. Dreams are highly symbolic and metaphoric. Our brains do not speak English the way that our bodies do. So we must look for indications and signs in our dreams and everything. Everything from shapes, colors, settings, moods, you name it, is going to tell us a lot. And a lot of times it will be related to certain circumstances in your life. So, why do we have the ethereal mind? Well, here in the 3D realm, in the physical, we have many limitations, including disabilities, fears, inhibitions. Even gravity can be considered a restriction here in the physical. But in the ethereal, for example, when you are under hypnosis, you are able to manipulate time and space. You can literally freeze a moment and observe things that you hadn't noticed before. When you are in a meditative trance, you're able to defy the laws of nature. And when you are lucidly dreaming, you can control the circumstances inside that dream. You will get the message much more clearly, and or you can directly ask for guidance. Also, a lot of times our dreams are meant to give us warnings and protect us. So it is important to understand that this ethereal connection is in fact real, and that we can and do control it. There are certain elements, certain products that will prevent us from achieving higher states of consciousness, including REM sleep. That's the deepest level of sleep, where most rest is actually acquired. Anything else is basically just a nap. But if you know these blockages, you can avoid them, and we can make a clear channel and path to that ethereal connection. And then you can start to understand what your dreams are trying to tell you. So stay away from things like, obviously, caffeine, at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Fructose is a blocker, as well as alcohol. So we will go over a lot more of these blockers and talk about the REM sleep state, as well as other symbolism. For now, again, please do some research on the pineal gland and understand that everything in your dream has a meaning, has a purpose, and it's from within. It doesn't come from anywhere else, but from within you. So, we'll see you soon, and sweet dreams.